What's up, McNair Theater? I am back with another video to show you how to complete your Intro to Penguins Day 5 assignment. So now we've been really getting to know the script, and we are almost done. We're getting closer and closer to finding out how the play concludes. And so today we're going to be looking at one of our scenes that's closer to the end of the play. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be sharing my screen with you like I always do so that you can follow along with exactly what I'm doing as I am doing it. So once again, we are continuing to work this week on TEKS 1F and 2C. TEK 1F, which is analyzing the structure and form of dramatic literature. That is our reading and getting to know the play activities. And then 2C, selecting movements, dialogue, to portray characters appropriately. Today, you're going to be working on dialogue, original dialogue. And so let's go ahead and get started. So when you open up the Google form, it's got this teal background, Intro to Penguins Day 5. If you're watching this video, you're probably in the right place. You're going to go ahead and enter in your school email, just like we always do, ID number at southwestisd.net. For theater productions, you are either in second period or sixth period. And so you're going to mark that accordingly, depending on what period you're in. And then last name, comma, first name. Remember, I know I say this every single time, but it's really that important. Do it correctly. Last name, then first name. It really helps me with organization and helps me to grade you guys much faster, so you can get your grade that you deserve. Anyway, so you're going to click next once you're done. And so today what you're going to be watching for our warm-up is a TED Talk video about how to make the perfect apology. Or actually, let's get rid of this ad real quick.
And awesome science experiments.
Yeah, a perfect apology in 3 steps. And so just like I did right now, if you click the title on the video, it'll pop up larger in a separate tab. Or you can just click play on the video in the player right there. And so it's a 7-minute video, so a little bit longer than the ones we usually do, but it's really good. I highly encourage you to watch the whole thing. I require you to watch the whole thing. So not just encourage, watch it all. So go ahead and pause this video so that you can watch this one. And then your knowledge check question after the video is going to be, which of these words, which of these choices are the framework of a good apology? The man in the video talks about using certain words to frame your apology, and you need to identify which of these are the correct words. Once you have made your choice, I'm just clicking something. I can tell you right now, this one is not the correct answer, but I'm not going to tell you in this video. You need to go watch it yourself. So once you select your answer, not this one, click next. And so we're going to get into our daily activities for the day. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to read a summary of scene 5. Our play only has 7 scenes in it, and so we're at scene 5, so we're getting really close to the end. And so here on this slide, I have a summary of what happens. You guys are going to go ahead and read it. Go ahead and pause this video if you need to take time to do that now. Once you are done reading, you're going to answer the knowledge check question. What does Jessica do to try to get the zoologist to forgive her? Remember, as we all know, Jessica has made a huge mistake, and the whole play, we've been dealing with the fallout of that mistake. So now she's coming around and trying to apologize. So what does she do to try to get the zoologist to forgive her? For your character-based activity today, what you're going to be doing is you are going to you're going to type up an original monologue using your own words. Now, I'm not going to require you to perform the monologue, but it does need to be written out. And so you have 2 choices today. You can write your letter from Jessica's point of view, apologizing for herself, Or you can write it from her manager, Tom's point of view of him apologizing on behalf of Jessica. This scene and the next scene are going to be all about Jessica, the things that Jessica does to kind of make up for the bad choices that she has made. And so this letter is just a way to kind of think about Jessica's mindset, Tom's mindset, and why that apology is so important to those characters. And so regardless of whether you choose to write from Jessica's point of view or Tom's point of view, what you have to include is the same. So your monologue needs to be at least a minimum of 8 sentences long. I would, 8 to 10 sentences is probably good. Any longer is probably, just unnecessary, but 8 to 10 sentences. Your apology letter should address the crime, which was stealing the penguins, her feelings, or Tom's feelings about disappointing the fans or being, a bad role model to all the kids who look up to Jessica. And then it should also include apologies to her team as well as the record label. And then a little bit about what she is going to do to make up for it. Remember, you can always use your script as inspiration if you want to look at the things that Jessica actually says in the play. It is totally up to you. But this letter should be your original words that you have created. So, how do you turn this monologue in? I'm going to go ahead and show you. So what you're going to do first when you're getting ready to create your monologue is you are going to go to your Google Drive. You can get there by typing in drive.google.com. You're going to go ahead and hit new. And then you're going to click Google Docs to create a new document. Once you create your new Once you create your new Google Doc, you are going to title it Apology Monologue - Your Name. So what that looks like is that's just an example, right? My name isn't Susie Q, but if you give me at least, it actually would even, it's just a fake name. And so that's what your title of your document should be, Apology Monologue, and then your name afterwards. Even if you just, honestly, even if you do for theater productions, I know who all of y'all are. So even if you just do your last initial, but make sure your name is on it. This just makes it easier when I'm looking through, again, to grade. Don't at me. I'm just trying to get your grade faster. But anyway, so after you've named your document, you are going to go ahead and type it up. You're going to go ahead and type up your document. I'm not going to do the whole thing for you. That is your job. But basically, you're going to use this page to type up your document. Once you're done, it will automatically save to your Google Drive. So once you're done, you can exit out and you will go back to your form. And the way that you are going to share it with me is you're going to click Add File. You're going to go to My Drive. And if you search for apology letter, where did it go? You see, this is what happens. This is how people's stuff gets lost in Google Drive. I think, let me see, apology. Oh, it's because I typed it in wrong. It's apology monologue. The user error, people. And so see, when I type it in correctly, it does pop up. And so when you select it, Google Drive will automatically attach it to the form. So then all you have to do to turn your work in is finish your exit ticket. And this is an opinion question. Do you think it's too late to ever apologize? Can you ever do enough to make up for a bad thing that you did? Why or why not? And so you're going to give me a couple of sentences to answer that question. You'll have your document linked onto the form, and then you will click submit, the teal button at the bottom. And then that is it, you guys. You are done for the day. You made it through your first week of learning about our play, and you will get to hear about the exciting conclusion next week. I hope you'll have enjoyed these getting to know the play type assignments. I'm really looking forward to seeing your work, to reading your apologies from either Jessica or Tom's point of view. Remember, I'm always here to help you guys out. And you can always get a hold of me on Remind, commenting on Google Classroom, emailing me, our Instagram, or even just asking questions during our live sessions. That's it for today, you guys. Remember, today is a great day. You are in control of you, and every day is a new day to try your best. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.